So, traveling back from Barcelona to Bristol, and I thought I'm in a quiet downstairs part of the airport here. Everybody's upstairs. Let's just chat, shall we? And look, all the planes outside. Here we go. But one of the questions I've been asked by you guys is, how do you get a discount in a property? Now, I think that the way that, and this is definitely how I thought at the beginning, and it's actually a mistake. But let's talk about the mistake first, and then let's talk about how you actually do it. So the mistake is to think, oh, well, if the property's worth 300 and they've got it in the market for, say, 290 or 310 or 300, yeah, I'm just gonna drag the price down. Yeah, whoa. Do you possibly recognize that? Because that's how I thought you did it. It was like, they want this, I'm going to pay that way. That just doesn't work. Let's be quite frank, that just basically doesn't work. All you do is annoy the estate agents, particularly if you're buying from estate agents. If you're buying from auction, they're going to be selling it wholesale, and we'll talk about direct to vendor and direct to house another time. So we're going to assume you're getting this from the estate agents. So the estate agents have taken, they've beat off 3 or 4 other firms possibly to get the deal in the first place. And now they've got this, and I don't want to be rude to you, but this complete numpty who's like, it's on for 300, I'm going to offer 225, which, by the way, is what you should be buying it for if it's worth 300. And they're just like, oh, because by law they have to put the offer in. So they look stupid, to be honest with you, to the buyer. So there's, you've annoyed them. They don't want to do business with you again. The buyer's like, don't waste my time. I want 300. I know it's worth 300. Get lost. Everybody loses. But that's how we think. We think it's like going to a market, and we think it's like bargaining, don't we? I mean, that is how I thought too at the beginning. So, I'm not putting anybody else down. It just makes me laugh. How you actually get a discount is understanding what the person's situation is. And also kind of knowing the maths. But, I've done a lot of videos about the maths. So 1 or 2 deals in every 100 is going to be sold discounted. 99 or 98% of those deals will be sold at proper price. So you're not really looking for the person that will be like, I put it on at 300, but I'll definitely take 225. I mean, they are, they're fairy dust. You are looking for the person that either has put it on, generally has put it on discounted already. So you need to have an intrinsic knowledge of what the property values in your local area are if you're going to spot it online. Now, word to the wise, I have never, and we did over, oh, hello, mister. Here we go. We have never, ever, I've spent no time at all ever going on Rightmove or Zoopla to find a deal. I only ever go on those websites when I'm looking to assess the valuation of a deal I've found. I always go direct to the source, which is direct to auction, direct to vendor, direct to the house, or direct to the estate agent. You're wasting time. Everybody else is sat at home drooling over Rightmove as well. It's kind of enforced procrastination where you think you're doing some work but you're actually not. What to do is look, if you are going on Rightmove, but I prefer you just pick up the phone and phone the estate agents, is look for something that maybe it's worth 300, it's worth 300, like a 3-bed terrace, whatever, but it's already on the market for 260, 250. What's happening? Because they want a quick sale. Or there's maybe something that needs fixing within the legals, because typically when you're buying a discounted deal you are solving some sort of problem. Either it's the vendor's problem, they're very sadly in debt and they have to sell quickly or they get repossessed, or they've moved abroad and they want to sell quickly because it's just lying there ready for somebody to squat, or very sadly it's a deceased estate, so again nobody's looking after it necessarily because maybe the family lives elsewhere, or very sadly they've divorced. There are some vendor type problems, whether it's relationship or situational, and then there are also some house type problems. So has it got a missing freeholder? At that point it reverts back to the Queen. It cost you, last time I looked, about 10 grand to buy a freehold, so whether you do that or not. Or are there some building regs issues, or has it been half renovated? All of those are, manna from heaven for you because you solve those problems. Or is it a landlord who's with the Section 24 is in a bit of distress, back to the vendor problem. So you've either got problems within the house or problems with the vendor situation. And basically you're looking to solve those problems. So yeah, it probably is a bit more work than buying a normal house where they're like, and you're going to use a lot of indemnity insurance policies with your solicitor, so your solicitor has to be very good. but you are looking for a house that is already a little bit discounted, where either the house problem or the vendor situation allows you to buy it further discounted. So if you're looking for a house, let's go back to our example, that's worth 300 and they've already got it on offer for 260, that, my friend, is looking like a deal. You may or may not, depending on the situation, be able to get that down to about 225. But they've already dropped for 40 grand, so they're indicating with their very behavior, they're already looking to sell it presumably quite fast to a qualified buyer. So in summary, you're not looking to do what you think at the beginning you're looking to do, you know, haggle in a marketplace. You want 300, I'm going to give you 225. Rawr! No, you are looking for somebody who's already saying, hey, I need to drop this price because I want speed and certainty, because you've got a triangle when you're selling or buying: speed, certainty, and price. So most people want price. But if you can provide speed and certainty, you look for the people who want speed and certainty because of the house situation or because of their personal situation. So it's about identifying not a needle in a haystack, because that's more difficult than it is to find discounted deals, but it's about finessing your research. It's about being strong at identifying the deals and going in and buying them super quick. So don't haggle so much as identify deals that are already discounted that you can buy with a little bit of a further discount. That's what you're looking for. Okay, if you like this video, if you thought, oh, that kind of makes sense, that's why my estate agents are maybe avoiding me, because I've been doing far too much embarrassing discount, you know, putting in offers that, you know, make them wince and make me wince, so they don't want to deal with me anymore. I get it now. Then like the video. Maybe if somebody you know is looking to find discounted deals, maybe send that video on to them as well. And also, and subscribe, because I'm gonna do lots of vids for you guys. But maybe pop over to my website as well, because I have got so much brilliant, really good stuff for you to download straight away on my website, and that is thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk. I fly in like an hour from Barcelona back to the UK. And I wish you well with your property success. Bye. Good luck to you. I hope you enjoyed that vid. There is a 101 lessons pack if you haven't downloaded it already. 102 pages. I don't stint. If you just click on the link over there, you can download it now.